Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings for another episode of the Stock Market Technical Analysis Daily for December the 8th, 2020. It is Tuesday, which means midweek, which means for us who trade weekly options, opportunities to look for some very cheap options for the next 3 days of the week. Tomorrow is the IPO for Dash. Are you in? Are you out? Check out the review that we did yesterday comparing the Dash IPO to Airbnb. I said it this time, and then we will take a look at over the last month from a top down what type of sectors actually are working great. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, very quickly on here really because we want to keep this sweet and short. What are we tracking this week? We are tracking Nvidia. Yeah, this setup on here, all of this sideways. Let me remove this. This is a null trade on here. So we wish it does that tomorrow or Thursday. Wednesdays and Thursdays are payday, right? Investing $100 and then getting $2,000 of 28 hours later. Yes, Nvidia has done that. So this is the setup that we have today. It was a bit, it wasn't as straightforward, right, at all. Meaning that in terms of them giving us a direction, so we started bearishly and then they went this way and then we closed this way. What's up with that? Pick a direction, Nvidia. Yeah, will you? So we really will appreciate Nvidia tomorrow making up its mind. I don't know. So today the move here was from 543 to 531, so 12 points. All right. So currently it's closed at 534 or so. So hey, the lower Bollinger inviting. We take that. So over the next couple of days, Wednesdays and Thursday, definitely we're looking at Nvidia. I'm not sure why I'm starting with Nvidia because it was on the chart. So that's it. That's so other than that, let's go. Tomorrow's Wednesday, meaning expiration. Wednesdays on SPY. Which I mean the scenario worked today. Don't. Yeah. This is a melt up, literally. Yeah. So from the get go, yeah, we open flat, but for the entire day, you never, if you took the trade on here, you never had to worry about anything. I mean, about 2 points or so. What's the 8? Actually, no, the 8 is starting here. So meaning, yeah, it was more than 2 points. So we opened at 367.80. Let's say 368. So for your trouble, a couple and a half points. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but we'll take it. Yeah. From a daily chart perspective, we talked about this. When did we last talk about this? I was in pre-market. Oh, if you were not in pre-market, well, so meaning you didn't hear this then. I mean, there's no room here on the upper Bollinger. So basically, this is just time buying. They could, for all they care, they could go sideways tomorrow, Thursday again, and then if they want to retest the exponential moving average 8, they will do that, or they will just wait for room to make up. We have seen scenarios like that, right? Where SPY goes 4 days, going nowhere, just sideways, which is not good for option traders at all, right? So this type of sideways, and we're not big fan. Sideways, we're not big fan. And then, boom. And then pretty much that's what has been happening. So as of now, for us, we did a study, if you were with us, about move on SPY in December. Not that much. Opportunities do not abound. So in that case, what do? We go to find place. Or similar thing on QQQ, because if I don't analyze QQQ, somebody could say, hey, you're only doing SPY. How about QQQ? QQQ, I mean, it's straightforward, right? They will tell you, how many successive winning streak days here? Since November 24, QQQ has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 consecutive green days on QQQ. Has anybody noticed? Did anybody care? QQQ is trading at 308. Yeah. So I know I heard, yeah, from a friend that's the futures. I don't check the futures. No, really. I'm busy creating content. So I heard the futures were up. So we shall see tomorrow morning. The futures are not going anywhere. So how about IWM? Hello, IWM. All of a sudden is like the best performer. I kid you not, literally. All-time high, obviously. Hello, no problem. But it took its time. It took its time. I mean, the fun we had here with IWM back in April, May time frame seems as if it's back. But we haven't been looking at IWM lately just because of this, right? When you look at IWM, this is what happened. 5 days of sideways. Trust me, I don't care. Trading options, calls or puts, you're losing money. Unless you say, okay, you're going to park your money for a couple of weeks in a position. You know, I'm not a big fan of that. So similar pattern here. And then they jump all of a sudden. So now there's no room on the upper Bollinger Band. Worst case scenario, what could we really trade here potentially? A retest of 1985 at the EMA 8, the yellow line. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, for yours truly, the long-term portfolio, it's looking good because the majority of the stuff in there, they are from small caps. I've told you guys that before. Yeah. All right. So we did that. XOP, maybe not straightforward. Let's go and take a look at over the last month, because we have been revealing to you, unveiling here, how to use Finvi's tool for day trading, penny stock trading, and even long-term investing. Yes, we're gonna make a video on that. So here we're gonna give you a short preview on here, a short tutorial, if you will, to just, okay, performance. And those who catch us on pre-market, there's nothing new here for you, obviously. Performance over the year to date, or your full year. I mean, the difference here is not that much, right? I mean, a few days here and there, but hey, you see small data, 1-2%. For the healthcare, there's a difference. For basic materials, it's different. So meaning year to date versus the full year. You see different 6% on that. That tells you that there has been movement recently in the past month. So my point on here is looking at the energy sector, for instance, here, right? Big loser, colossal loser over the year, or performance year to date or the entire year. But look what has been happening, folks. For the quarter, 16% up, best in class. Last month, over this means the last 30 days, best in class, my friend. Yeah, so you can go in here looking for opportunity, even on a weekly. So okay, so this has a lagger. The money has been coming right now in the worst one of the 11 sectors on here. So for us on here, you can identify opportunity. Okay, things that have been slacking, but then all of a sudden they are bullish. So as a long-term investor, meaning that cheap opportunities on there. So we click on the energy sector, and you may be interested into just filtering, because obviously 234 stock, we selected optionable. Look what happened. And then you can say, depending on your taste, over $15, yeah, or at least 82 stock, over $20. We trade option on them, so meaning that the price of the stock itself doesn't matter. The reason I do over 15 stock as we $15 rather on the price is that the bigger price stocks tends to have a nice option that's liquid, and there's no type of nonsense that, the stock is worth, let's say $13, up 10%, and my option is going to be paying me 100%. I want to tell a stock that when the stock is up 5%, my option are paying me close to a 10 bagger. That's the whole philosophy behind that. But definitely you can select whichever one that you want. So over 20 maybe, and then you will just do your usual thing, right? Here is either you can say, hey, now I want to rank them per, let's say, per this week. Okay, only in my 57 stock on here, only 4 of them are red. Yeah, and the most bullish of one, if you are a bullish guy, if you want a bullish trader, if you would like, you could say, hey, I want to take a stab at shorting a sector that's actually performing well. No, conventional wisdom says go with the trend. So for us on here, just focusing on the energy sector. So I actually have these in my watch list using an app called TeleTrader, and they haven't done that. I shouldn't be doing this. So it looks like this. So the all energy is there. Biopharma is there as well. Over the last month, a lot of big moves there with Moderna, Ocular, Esperion, AbbVie, Pfizer, obviously, and then the banks as well. Citibank, for instance, over the last month, 31%. Sorry that I'm doing that on here, but we're gonna be talking about that. It's a free app. You have it on your phone. It enables you to do this type of tracking very easily. So on here, that we like to do custom charts. You can see the chart of all of these stocks. It scared me for a bit. Usually it's faster than that. My computer should be slumping. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. That's what happened. And then you will go about just analyzing them. Analyzing 57 stock is not that difficult. Well, let me just. It's not that much time consuming. And if you really want, let's go here and say, hey, we want something with volume, right? So over 1 million volume. All of a sudden you have only 34. And they're struggling to give me the chart. And then you go through the chart to see, okay, is there a setup that you want? If you, for instance, you want a specific signal on here, you are already good with technical analysis. I don't know, any type of, triangle ascending. Nope, we don't have any. So don't waste time. But you can further refine your list, your scanner, if you will, on here. So we have been talking about HFC here, right? First, we have been talking about HFC. If you were with us, look what they have been doing. The pattern has been for it to come to retest. So if you want to go bullish, what we said on Monday was that wait for it to come retest. Actually, let's go in here. It's data view in here. So Holy Frontier, and we'll conclude with that for today. Tomorrow, again, we are reminding you that, what's the name? Dashdoor IPO. So I want to have your impression. So comment on the video that we're going to put about here regarding Dashdoor IPO. And then Thursday, it's Airbnb IPO. Yes. Dashdoor is going for what? $95? Only $95. Yeah, no problem. So a retest of the EMA here, a bounce. So something below, a good entry will be below, let's say 26. Yeah. You can set that alert. You can set that alert. Let me set that alert actually while I'm here. Right click, add alert, not at 28. I'm going to say is crossing 20. Telex, you're struggling. Okay, Telex, you can tap this, right? So 26, only once. Yeah, whenever. So show a pop-up, notify me on the app, to send me an email, send me smoke signal. So I'm going to say go long after retest, successful retest. Yeah, I really want something. Successful retest of EMA 8. Bang. All right. Good friend here at TradingView will definitely alert me of that. The pattern, we have seen the pattern. So hit upper Bollinger, come back. So now you can ask me, why didn't you short it? Yeah, I could have shorted it a little bit, but because we don't know. It doesn't have to go all the way, but we just want to trade this long because it's a nice pattern on that. So this congestion area here, when we clear this, we're looking for 32s. Okay, that's what the game plan is. So timeline over the next 3 weeks. So let's say, yeah, December, end of December for those 32 calls, but we need to be patient. All right, folks, hopefully you learned something out of this stock market technical analysis daily. We are looking forward to DoorDash tomorrow and our friend Airbnb IPO on Thursday, December the 10th. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.